everybody, Master Leader here with lesson number 8. With us again today is Master Parker and Master Lucas, and they're going to be helping us work on our hook kicks. We're going to try to get better on our hook kicks today. Hook kick is a versatile kick. We're going to show you several different variations. It's a great kick to use as a kick up to the head level. Okay, you can kick to the body with it, but this is really a kick that's designed to be done to the head. So let's get right to it. We're going to start out with just our basic fundamental hook kick, and we're going to watch Master Lucas here. So when we do these hook kicks, we're going to chamber our leg, we're going to bring it up just like a side kick. We're going to extend it out like we're doing a side kick, and then we will hook our leg and try to pull back with our heel towards our butt right there, okay? Show us another one there, Master Lucas. Now, one coaching point that I want everybody to really focus on, especially our advanced belts, is that when you're doing the hook portion of the kick, you're not just bending your knee. Okay, you also need to be making this motion and pulling back. So you're going to use your hamstrings and your glute muscles to help create some snap and some power. So watch as Master Lucas does this. When he kicks, he's pulling. Not only is he bending his leg to bring his heel towards his butt, he's also pulling with those big muscles on the backs of his leg to create some power. So get some of those. Now, parents, if you're holding, I know I said that this is a kick to the head, but again, just like we talked about with the axe kicks, we'll start out lower, and as your student becomes more comfortable with their balance and their flexibility, then we can raise up towards the head. Okay, so when we hold this paddle, we're going to want the flat part facing to the side, and we're going to be hitting, the students should be hitting with their heel. So demonstrate for us, couple Master Parker. Very good. Notice how we're keeping the hands up. Excellent, one more. Thank you, sir. Okay, so that's our hook kick. 10 times per side. 3 sets, and now's a good time to pause the video and get your reps. Okay, very good. We are back, and now we're going to be working ourselves a little combo here. Okay, so for this combo, we're going to be working a little variation right now. So for our variation, we're going to be doing 2 different options. The first option that we have is a skip hook kick. This is for my novice belts, my dragons and ninjas. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be just like the skip side kicks that we've worked on, the fast kicks, the skip axe kicks. We're bringing that back foot towards the front, and then we're doing the same thing that we worked on, chambering that leg like a side kick and doing the good hook. Show us a couple of these here, Master Lucas. That's it. Excellent. And then he'll just hooge himself back. Reset. Very good. Parents, same thing as what you did holding for the regular hook kick, you're now going to be holding for the skipping hook kick. Just make sure you give yourself a little space because they're going to be covering some ground here. Very good. Remember, it's always good to remind our students to keep their hands up. And students, when you're moving back away from the holder, or if you're doing it on the air, practice using a good hoojin. Remember that every time we get a chance to practice the footwork techniques, that's going to pay off in the long run. You're getting extra reps. Show us one more here, Mr. Master Parker. Very good. 10 times with each leg for 3 sets. Now's the time to pause the video and get your reps. Okay, we're back with another variation. This one is more for our advanced belts, but again, just like some of our 360s and things we did earlier, if you're a intermediate or beginner belt and you want to give this a shot, that's great. This is a good time to try and play around with it. We're going to do our reverse hook kick. So what we're going to do with this reverse hook kick, if you remember, we worked on back kicks for the last lesson. So really what's happening right now is we're going to combine the back kick from our last lesson with our hook kick that we're working on today. So if you'll notice, Master Lucas will pivot both feet. He's going to pick up the leg that if he looks down, he sees that leg, and then he'll kick it straight back like he's doing a back kick. Once he gets that leg out, he will then hook it just as we've been practicing with our front leg hook kick. So again, watch how he pivots his feet, brings that knee up, extends it out, and then he does that hook. Very good, sir. And for parents, you're going to hold the same way you were. Not too much different for you. Hold it out here, and we just let our student get some good kicks. One thing we do want to work on, parents, we want to make sure that they're pivoting both feet until they're turned completely facing away from you. The other thing we want to do is that foot that stays on the ground, you want them spinning on the ball of your foot. You don't want them back on their heel. When we get back on our heel, it alters our balance and affects the power of the kick, and it just not good. So we want to make sure we stay on the ball of our foot as we're pivoting. One more time for us, Master Parker. Very good, sir. Okay, with this variation, the same thing as before. 10 kicks with each leg. Go through that 3 times. Now's a good time to pause the video and get your reps. Very nice. For our last drill today, we're going to work on a combo here. We're going to have 2 different combos we're going to take you through real quick. Our first combo for our novice, our dragon, our ninjas is going to be, we're going to do a back kick to a reverse punch. We're going to do a skip hook kick to a reverse punch. Skip hook kick to a reverse punch. So these are 2 techniques we've already got some work on. We're just putting them together. And now what you want to do is, as this foot comes down from that hook kick, as it's landing, we should be throwing that reverse punch. Give us one more there. Good, Master Lucas. Now, if you're parents, if you're holding for your student, we're gonna hold the same way for the hook kick, and then you need to make sure you take a step back to give them some room to hold for this punch here. Very nice. One more. Yes, sir. Now, our combo that we're going to do for our advanced belts, for our intermediate belts, and even beginner level novice, if you'd like to try it, you can as well. We're going to go into our turning side kick. We're going to do reverse hook kick. We're going to bring it all the way around to a round kick. So if you'll watch, when Master Lucas throws this kick, he's going to spin all the way around so he ends up the way he started, and then he's going to throw a round kick with this back leg. Okay, go ahead, Master Lucas. So reverse hook kick to a round kick. Then we'll finish it off with a reverse punch so we get some extra reps on our punches. So one more time, reverse hook kick all the way around to a round kick, reverse punch. All right, so parents, you don't have to do a whole lot of movement on this one. Reverse hook kick, round kick, reverse punch. All right, so you're gonna hold it. Hold on one second. You're gonna hold it still for the first 2 kicks. You don't have to move it, and then you'll turn it to face the flat side towards your student for the reverse punch. One more time. Excellent. Thank you, gentlemen. 10 times per side. 3 sets per or run through it 3 times. Now is a good time to pause your video and get your reps. Very good. So, for our challenge today, I'm going to have both of the instructors demonstrate. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on our balance a little bit. All right, the hook kick is a kick that requires quite a bit of balance. So we're going to take this opportunity to challenge you, and we're just going to play in the class. The kids, we play the balance game. So what we're going to do, when I say go, these 2 gentlemen are going to start spinning around as fast as they can. Parents, the longer you let them spin, the funnier it is. Okay, so spin, spin, spin. I'm going to tell them to stop. When they stop, they're going to pick up one leg, and they're going to hold it, and they're going to try to balance for as long as they can. Are we ready, gentlemen?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Spin. And bounce. Very good. So we want to make sure they have their knees up. Parents, encourage those kids to get their knees up to their belt level. And we love it even more if they can have their hands out in front of them when they're doing this. Okay, so the goal is time yourself and see how long you can do it on each leg. Very good. Thank you, gentlemen. Hope you have fun with that. Thanks for coming and working out with us. This is lesson 8. Triet. Kunye.